Hi guys, I'm back, but not to sing a song. I'm actually here to document my fractional laser treatment. I've always had a problem with my skin actually. I think that it runs in my genes. A lot of my relatives in my father's side also have really terrible skin, and I guess it's just unfortunate for me. I've actually had fractional laser treatment earlier this year. I hope the camera is catching my face because I'm just holding it right now. But yeah, I did have fractional laser treatment earlier this year with David actually in the Philippines, but I wasn't too happy with the results. I'm not too sure if the type of laser wasn't too strong or their machine isn't really that good, but yeah, I wasn't too happy. Although I know that of course you have to go through several treatments, especially with the type of scars that I have on my face. But just to share with you a bit, fractional laser actually, from what I've learned online, there are several types. There's your fractional restore, there's your fractional repair, and I'm not sure if fractional laser CO2 is another type. The one that I had with Bello is fractional restore, which I think is the weakest type of facial laser. So maybe that's why the results that I got weren't very good. The one that I'm gonna have tomorrow is fractional laser CO2, which from what I researched is supposed to be the strongest, if not one of the strongest laser treatments. I'm gonna have it with I forgot the name of the doctor, David Loh at Wheelock Place. It's really not cheap, to be honest with you, but you know, my scars have really bothered me for many years now, and it's not like I'm so depressed about it, but of course you can't help it that you know, you wish, I wish that I had nicer skin, especially that in my line of work I'm doing sales. So you know, when sometimes when I look at people, I'm not sure if they're really looking at me or are they looking at my scars. I hope the camera can, you know, can clearly see my face, but anyway, just to move a bit closer, I think you can see that, you know, really my scars are very noticeable. I have a lot on the cheeks, and I also have you know, some on the forehead, especially between my eyebrows. This one bothers me a bit because, quite a lot, because sometimes it looks like I'm frowning, you know, but I'm not really frowning. And I don't know if it's giving the impression to some people that I'm you know, snobbish or something. Yeah, but on my cheeks it's really pretty deep. Like I said, I think genetics really plays a role in why my skin is like this. Just to share with you a little history about my skin, I've had everything from the cheapest facial treatments to, you know, the most expensive, like I said, Bello, you name it, I've tried it. I've tried Extraderm, I've tried Chinchansú. For those of you in the Philippines, I think you know what Chinchansú is. You know, that cream that when you put it on your face, it makes you look so pale. And I think later they found out that it has mercury, which of course is not good for you. What else have I tried? I've tried Eskinol, I have tried oh, there was even a time I had to drink Roaccutane. For those of you who really have bad acne, I think you do know what Roaccutane is. Basically, it stops the production of oil in your body, not only in your face. So the downside is that you have really dry skin. I remember my lips would bleed, my mouth is very dry, even my eyes were really dry, but it did clear the acne and the pimples, and of course it doesn't clear the scars, but at least it stops from further, you know, from further growth of acne, which of course contributes to the scars. So yeah, there's my scars. I decided to go for the treatment tomorrow, which is actually the same date that I'm flying back to the Philippines. I'm gonna have the treatment at 4 p.m. I'm flying back to the Philippines around 12 midnight. I did ask the doctor if it's a good idea. He said, well, you know, you can fly, but of course people look at you because your face is really red, but I don't really care. I'd rather heal in the Philippines while I'm there for a week instead of healing here, because you know, I think it's quite impossible for me to do my work if my face is really red, because like I said, I am doing sales and I meet a lot of people. At least if I go back to the Philippines, I can heal there and I can rest, and when I get back, I hope I look fresher. Yeah, just one thing that I find really funny about the doctor, no offense to the doctor, but I did go for a consultation with the doctor a few weeks ago before deciding to have the treatment tomorrow. His face is really full of scars, and I'm not sure if that's a good indication. I almost wanted to ask him, like, have you ever had a treatment yourself? But I did research quite a lot on the different clinics here in Singapore that offer the laser treatment, and I find him a bit more reliable, I guess, and I don't know, just based on the research and the forums that I read, and also on the website actually did it for me. I think a proper clinic with a proper website is a good indication. So yeah, so there, this is day one. I haven't had time to do this video during the day, but I hope it is clear enough to show you, you know, the condition of my skin, and I will try my best to do a daily video diary of my progress. I've seen quite a lot of different videos before and after on YouTube, and wow, it's really impressive. I do hope to get at least a considerable amount of improvement on my skin. Of course, I'm not expecting it to be super smooth after just one treatment. In fact, the doctor said that I probably need at least 3 to 5 sessions with the condition of my skin. Wow, that's a lot of money, but I guess that's the beauty. I mean, that's the price of wanting to be wanting to have beautiful skin. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll see you guys probably, if not tomorrow, in Manila. Yeah, so bye.